Scout Automobile, welcome to back. Close your eyes for a moment, and imagine a car that nobody expected to exist in this form, this power, this emotion. The 2026 Ford Maverick V8 302 concept is not just a vehicle anymore. It is a fusion of American muscle DNA and modern performance engineering, reimagined into a bold, street performance car built for drivers who still believe machines should feel alive. From the very first second you see it, you understand this car is different. It does not ask for attention, it takes it. Now begin at the rear. The rear design of the 2026 Ford Maverick V8 302 concept immediately establishes presence. The stance is wide, low and aggressive, giving the car a planted performance look even while standing still. Slim LED taillights stretch sharply across the rear, forming a futuristic light signature that feels both modern and emotional at the same time. At the center of the rear, bold Maverick badging sits proudly, emphasizing its identity as a performance-focused machine. The rear bumper is sculpted with deep aerodynamic cuts and dark metallic accents, enhancing both style and airflow efficiency. Dual performance exhaust outlets sit lower in the bumper, giving a clear hint of the V8 power hidden inside. The rear fenders are slightly flared over wide performance tires, giving the car a muscular street stance that feels ready to launch at any moment. Every line feels intentional, every curve feels engineered. Now slowly move toward the side. The side profile instantly reveals the true personality of the Maverick V8 302 concept. A sharp character line flows from the front fender all the way to the rear, creating a sense of motion even when the car is completely still. Large performance wheels sit tightly inside aggressive wheel arches, giving the car a strong and athletic stance. Subtle aerodynamic vents near the front fenders improve airflow while adding a motorsport-inspired visual touch. The roofline flows smoothly toward the rear, balancing coupe-like sportiness with modern practicality. From this angle, the car feels compact, but extremely powerful. Now move toward the front, and suddenly the car becomes intimidating. The face of the 2026 Ford Maverick V8 302 concept is bold and aggressive. A wide black honeycomb grille dominates the front fascia, giving the car a deep performance identity. At the center sits the Ford emblem, representing decades of American performance heritage. The LED headlights stretch sharply toward the sides like focused eyes locked onto the road. Their DRL signature creates a sharp, futuristic look that makes the car instantly recognizable at night. Large air intakes beneath the headlights help cool the performance system while increasing aggression in design. The hood rises with muscular sculpted lines that flow backward, creating tension across the surface like stored energy. At the center, a functional heat extractor suggests the powerful V8 engine breathing underneath. Even while parked, the front feels alive. Now move toward the front left side. This angle reveals the aggressive stance in full detail. The front wheel sits perfectly inside the arch, emphasizing grip and stability. Light reflects sharply across the sculpted body panels, highlighting every performance curve. A side vent behind the front wheel adds aerodynamic function while enhancing sporty character. The mirrors are compact and aerodynamic, designed to reduce drag while maintaining visibility. From this angle, the Maverick V8 302 concept looks ready to launch forward instantly. Now shift toward the front right side. Symmetry becomes even more noticeable here. Every line flows with precision while maintaining aggressive character. The windshield slopes backward aggressively, connecting the cabin visually with the body design and giving the car a fast, motion-ready appearance even when stationary. From this view, it feels less like a normal car and more like a street muscle machine refined into modern form. Now open the door and step inside. The atmosphere changes instantly. Outside, it feels aggressive and mechanical. Inside, it becomes focused and driver-oriented. The cabin of the 2026 Ford Maverick V8 302 concept blends performance inspiration with modern comfort. The dashboard stretches cleanly across the interior with a strong driver-focused layout. A fully digital instrument cluster displays speed, RPM, navigation, drive modes and performance data in real time. At the center, a large infotainment screen is seamlessly integrated into the dashboard, offering navigation, smartphone connectivity, voice control, and vehicle settings. But the focus always remains on driving. The steering wheel is thick, flat-bottomed, and wrapped in premium leather with contrast stitching. Paddle shifters behind the wheel give instant manual control for a more engaging driving experience. The seats are deeply bolstered, performance seats designed to hold the driver firmly during aggressive cornering while still maintaining comfort for daily use. Alcantara inserts, carbon fiber trim, brushed aluminum accents, and ambient lighting create a premium sport-focused atmosphere. Every material feels intentional, every surface feels performance-driven. Now imagine pressing the ignition button. Because this is where everything transforms. The engine awakens with a deep mechanical growl that instantly changes the atmosphere inside and outside the car. The imagined modernized V8 302-inspired engine delivers raw American muscle character combined with modern engineering precision. The idle feels strong, alive, emotional. The exhaust produces a deep, controlled rumble that fills the surroundings with performance energy. And when the throttle opens, everything changes. Power arrives instantly with strong torque pushing the car forward aggressively. The transmission shifts quickly and smoothly, balancing raw muscle energy with modern refinement. Acceleration feels addictive. Every gear shift feels powerful. Every throttle input creates emotion. The suspension system adapts continuously. In comfort mode, the ride remains smooth and stable. In sport mode, everything tightens instantly, steering becomes sharper, throttle response becomes faster, and the entire car feels more alive. Cornering becomes precise thanks to performance-tuned chassis balance and wide tires. Braking is equally strong with large ventilated discs providing instant stopping power. Now step outside again, and look at the car silently, because the longer you look at the Maverick V8 302 concept, the more emotional it becomes. At first, it looks aggressive, then powerful, then nostalgic, not because it copies old muscle cars, but because it brings back personality. Now move toward the back left side. The wide rear stance looks even more dramatic here. Light flows across the body like liquid metal. The taillights glow sharply, emphasizing the car's modern performance identity. Now move toward the back right side. Everything aligns perfectly. The exhaust placement, the bumper design, the body flow, the taillight proportions, nothing feels random. Everything feels intentional. Now imagine this car driving through a city at night, streetlights reflecting across its surface, the V8 sound echoing between buildings, people turning their heads before even seeing it fully, because cars like this create presence. Now imagine the open highway, no traffic, no interruptions, only endless road ahead. The Maverick V8 302 concept settles into smooth high-speed motion, balancing power, control, and stability effortlessly. Inside the cabin, everything remains calm while the outside world moves faster. Advanced safety systems work silently in the background, supporting the driver without reducing engagement. This car understands balance, modern intelligence, classic emotion, performance aggression, and despite all its power, it remains practical for everyday inspiration. It is not just a machine, it is a feeling. A modern muscle concept reborn as a performance car, and when you finally step away from it and take one last look, you realize something important. This is not just another car, it is an experience. This video is based on a fan-made concept interpretation. Scout Automobile. Welcome to back.